Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And claimed it back swiftly. There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race, and again!
Inter would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Skims one in.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Martinez chasing after it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I've always been impressed with Lautaro Martinez, Peter. We all know how good a finisher he is. But he's proved himself to be a more than reasonable outlet. If needed, he can play with his back to goal and be one that brings everyone else into play, and he's a significant influence.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. The ball is out of play. Not the most accurate pass. That's a nicely measured pass. It's a goal kick. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mount. Zirkzee.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So it is still 0-0. Mount. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Bruno Fernandes. And a shot! No, that was never going to make it. Dumfries clears it away. Bruno Fernandes. Really good ball movement. Quality ball. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. And he's managed to get free. Can he put it away? Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That is a great ball, and that is expertly dealt with. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. Martinez. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, important interception. That's a sharp pass. Mazraoui. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Diogo Dalot. And here's Højlund, driving through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Højlund, he's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for options for movement. Martinez looking to get on the end of this. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Mount. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Inter Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here. Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead. There they go, hunting in packs. It's a quick one. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's cut it out. Thuram. Now it's Martinez. And Inter now could counter-attack.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mount. And that has put paid to that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mount! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Menu, and he's in on goal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Look at the space. Højlund! Denied by an instinctive save.
Højlund really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's heaved it away. Ball is over the line. Mount. Now it's Martinez. Goes down, but nothing given. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
That's Mkhitaryan. Oh, super find. Zirkzee. Mount. Oh, that's a key interception. It's played into space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he welcomes it in. Lovely feet. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Martinez. Johnny Evans simply refused to be outdone there. No foul, says the referee. Might be danger here. Can he get it through?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 52.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 22. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 11, il numero 49. Cambio di giocatori.
Martinez. Shifted upfield. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Johnny Evans. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. Asllani. And it's Correa. And he's intervened well there. Çalhanoğlu. Thuram. Can he finish? And he hits the net. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Højlund! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Casemiro! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that is that. Inter Milan pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good ball over the top. Johnny Evans makes the interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Aimed beyond the defence. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a defender, let alone any player, make such a meteoric rise in the manner Delict did.
Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Mount. He's been picked out. That looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mazraoui. Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's played him through, and he was alert to it. nicely intercepted. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's had a hit!
Xerxes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Carlos Augusto deals with that comfortably. Mazraoui.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Xerxes. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Carlos Augusto gets across to intercept that. Menu ploughing through the middle. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not.
Bruno Fernandes! Decent enough try.
Bruno Fernandes did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, super find. Tries a shot! Goal! Inter!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Gol per l'Inter. Ha segnato al 30° minuto.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Played back in, and that is expertly dealt with. There will be a throw-in. Xerxes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Mount. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. He's shifted. Thuram! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Thuram really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves. Inter can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Mazraoui. Casemiro. Mount. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passes. Has a goal! They've scored! Manchester United are back on level terms. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's got in! He's put through his own net!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's one-on-one! Chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And the first 45 minutes are up. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Inter Milan have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now the finish! Really well taken goal. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourself. None of that. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Ligt. Højlund. Bruno Fernandes.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And that is masterful defending. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
And it's been given away. Now it's Thuram. Great hit! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Cleared without complication. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, well played, well played. He can get that clear. Højlund! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
No, he's not getting his way this time. He's looking to... And the shot! And again! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 52.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 11, il numero 49.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Thuram. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Menu. Manchester United finding their passes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shot could be on. No way through, so back it comes. Mount showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Thuram.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine interception. Najraoui. He won't be happy with that one. Can he latch on to this? Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Now it's Thuram. Mount has created one goal already. Højlund. 4 added minutes on the board. Menu. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Martinez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, what can they make of this? That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I've always liked the look of Mason Mount. We all know about his technique, Peter, but it's his movement off the ball, which is expected from a number 10 these days. His ability to make use of the movement around him is beginning to stand out more and more too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's a key interception. Menu might just make this. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Mount, and that's a superb pass. Hoyland! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. It is a corner. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Can he finish? And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got space in the area. He's looking for the runner here. Now it's Martinez.
That's going in strongly.
Thuram! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Menu was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that looks a foul. Given it. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Mount.
Xerxes, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Goes in for the header! And he's there to belt it away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he was quick to react. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Martinez. Oh, that's fabulous. That could spell trouble. Hits one! Mount. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Bruno Fernandes. Played to Casemiro. De Ligt. Bastoni.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's been picked out. Real chance! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Lobbed in behind.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Højlund. He is just caressing the ball. And that interception was most necessary. Now the finish! Goal!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That's a shade optimistic. Bruno Fernandes. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we are back on the way.
Inter can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Højlund. Now it's Mount. Aslani. Oh, super ball. Decent hit! That's another chance. He scored! What remarkable powers of recovery.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement.
Oh, he's taken it. That's tidy. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Højlund. Oh, important interception. Threads one in. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Great hit! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Dumfries. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Bayendir deals with it effortlessly.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.649
perfectly measured that.
spettatori.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Pinches it off him. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Menu. Oh, this is a very good run. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's lofted through here. And he's picked out the run. No, that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's had it taken off him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's found a way past. Carlos Augusto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, played through for the wide man. Taken back almost at once. Mazraoui. Menu providing an outlet on that flank. And that has been knocked clear. Mount. And here's Højlund. He can get that clear. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 52.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Numero 22. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 11,
Bruno
il numero
Fernandes.
49.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Højlund! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Works it forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Diogo Dalot. 5 minutes left on the clock. Manchester United finding their passes. Opts to play it back.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mount does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Dumfries attempts a clearance. And that could set him on his way. He is through here. So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. We've seen today then, Jim.
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Great hit! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So, a breakthrough already. Rawi. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Diogo Dalot kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Thuram. Mount. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Diogo Dalot. And he's there to get it away. Ball is over the line. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's really well cleared. Martinez. That's a nicely measured pass. Johnny Evans. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Casemiro. Defending of the desperate variety. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Thuram. Mount. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Casemiro. Menu. Looking for the runner. Mount was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Martinez. That is a brilliant interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
There's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And it's Mkhitaryan. It's a good run down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Punched away. Throw in. Approaching the half-hour mark. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Skillfully cut out. He is... And Martinez! Oh, taken with style. Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say...
It's one! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Martinez. Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here. Højlund. Mount. Mkhitaryan. Oh, good-looking ball. Johnny Evans cuts out the pass. Chips it through. Bruno Fernandes. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mount. Ashlani, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Now it's Martinez. He could be in here. Now it's Thuram. Face to face. Thuram! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. And look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Inter Milan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that has put paid to that. Mkhitaryan. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No way through. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. He's gone for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That has been cut short. Menu. Mkhitaryan. That's been cut out, well played. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Højlund. Shot at goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Bastoni. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. There's the hit! Johnny Evans tries to clear. Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Bruno Fernandes. Can he get onto this?
Manchester United truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Now it's Thuram.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Short changes him with that pass. Mkhitaryan has it out wide and in space. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, he's in! Oh, well played, well played.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Oh, important interception.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Manchester United finding their passes. That's very neat. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Bastoni gets it clear. Mount. Now it's Martinez. And he welcomes it in. Martinez gets through on his own. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Gets his pass away. He's through, now is he in? That's that, the end. Inter Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for... It is here at last, Milan's Red Letter Day, Derby Day, a grand tradition since 1908, involving two of the most storied clubs in the entire world. There's so little to separate the teams in terms of prestige, so expect this to be nothing less than a day of storm and tempest, heady ambition and sharp partisanship. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan Derby. It has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Yes, Peter.
And the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's following up! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction...
Heads it! Yes! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival.
It's a quick one. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Fofana. He'll try from distance. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Joao Felix goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Milan finding their passes. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Milan have their second corner now. He's got tall. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. Played out to the right. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. No, that's been intercepted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Fofana. And here's Abraham. Fiddles it through. Morris ended up in no man's land. And here's Abraham. Abraham! Joao Felix. Joao Felix! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Joao Felix has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Cleared away. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Rafael Leao. He was under real pressure there. Could move up a gear here. He might be in here. And he has been fouled there. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Abraham. João Felix. And he's managed to get free. And he's there to clear it. Mkhitaryan.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That pass has been well intercepted. Martinez! That's a throw. Kyle Walker. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's Fofana. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Mkhitaryan is there to clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. Tries a shot! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? And again! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Abraham! He's delivered all right! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And now he has two. Milan go into the lead. Rafael Leao. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. João Felix. He has found the way through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. So we're just settling back into this second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
AC Milan could counter here. Well, that's well spotted. Carlos Augusto. Ashlani. Now it's Martinez. Decent hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Reinders. Fofana did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Joao Felix. He can run onto that, and that's a real chance! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoot.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Mkhitaryan. Thuram. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Joao Felix. Joao Felix showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hernandez. Abraham is onto it in a flash. Joao Felix. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but And Martinez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bastoni, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Carlos Augusto. Really fierce, close defending. Into the last quarter of an hour. Martinez. Abraham with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 52.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 22. Lasciano il campo per
Correa.
il numero 20, il numero 11, il numero 49.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Loftus-Cheek. Çalhanoğlu does well to get it back. Thuram. Asllani. Thuram. Great hit! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Inter really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And it's Loftus-Cheek. Well-timed, excellent interception. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a little off target. Martinez. He's Martinez! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Inter Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require defending to stop this lot.
Oh, this is a great position. Loftus-Cheek! Oh, taken with style. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that will be it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually... It is here at last, Milan's Red Letter Day, Derby Day, a grand tradition since 1908, involving 2 of the most storied clubs in the entire world. There's so little to separate the teams in terms of prestige, so expect this to be nothing less than a day of storm and tempest, heady ambition and sharp partisanship. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan derby. It has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Yes, Peter, this is one of the most...
Great chance! Goal, Milan! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Now that's well seen too. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Leao. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafael Leao, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mkhitaryan, and he's being shifted off it. Joao Felix. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance here to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Now he's off and running. And here's Abraham. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Abraham. Now, who's going to be first to this? Thiaw calmly anticipates. Reinders. And he's in on goal. There's the shot! Cleared away.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And the shot! Nicely aimed pass. Oh, super ball. Nice interception, well timed. Can he spark a counter here? Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He can get that clear. Hernandez. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, well played.
Martinez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Reinders. Thuram. Thuram! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Thuram! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Joao Felix running with the ball. And here's Abraham. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Reinders. Chips it through. And it's Pembantaian. And here's Thuram. Now there's... And Martinez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Cleared without hesitation. Great hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Abraham! Oh, that was vital. Bastoni. And now the breakaway. That's a little off target. Thuram. Thiaw deals with that comfortably. Out for a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Now it's Rafael Leao. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? An opportunity then to pull clear here. Oh, crossbar! And we hit half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Reinders. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Joao Felix. Well, that is one way to stop him. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Turan. And that's been drilled in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rafael Leao. Fiddles it through. Dumfries. Played back in. Mkhitaryan could try cutting inside here. He's got the shot away! Hits off target and by quite a way. Out of play for a throw. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it one way or another, Peter.
Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Mkhitaryan. Good read, needed to be. There it is! They are right back in business!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Rafael Leao. He can run onto that. Abraham. Oh, shooting chance! Well, what about it? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Joao Felix. Well read, nice interception. Abraham. Rafael Leao. Ashlani. Oh, good-looking ball. That has been cut short. Joao Felix. Reinders. He's looking wide. Hits one! Goal! Milan! And they get themselves in front!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to recovered.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 52.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 22.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Il numero 11. Il numero 49. Attenzione, un cambio.
Jovic did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Reinders. Now it's Jovic. Oh, that's a key interception. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Real chance! And that has been clubbed away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he has been fouled there. Back into the middle, played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Rafael Leao. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dumfries kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Some good work on the right flank here. He's picked his way through. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Rafael Leao. Loftus-Cheek! Oh, that was close.
Pretty robust defending.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Pavlovic has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
And this is the big Çalhanoğlu! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. 9 minutes and we're all square again. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
One ground perfectionist.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Played into space out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Musa. Carlos Augusto proves too strong. He's through here. Loftus-Cheek. Rafael Leao. Dumfries cuts it out. Loftus-Cheek in acres of space out wide. Jovic. Now it's Jovic. Now the finish! And that is the last effort of the game. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is